What strategies do you recommend for notaries looking to scale their business, who to build a business? What strategies would you recommend?
Okay, so let's say you're already in the business and you're making some money, you're doing some things and you want to grow, you want to scale. The biggest thing is just when it comes to expanding your reach is that's first is research. Okay,
Yep.
so I'm really, really big on market research. I'm really big on defining your audience. Like if I'm trying to and I niche down, define your audience and then attack with what I call guerrilla marketing.
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, you want to do estate planning with attorneys. Okay, where are they? What are they looking for? Study your market that you're trying to hit and then figure out. I do a lot of research before I hit a market. And then I say, okay, where are they? And when I say research, I mean, I stalk their lives. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on their Instagram. I'm on their LinkedIn. I'm using Google's tools. Google has a lot of analytics you can do to figure out where they go. What memberships do they join? But I want to know about their lives. How do they become an attorney? What do they got to go through? Are there any attorney associations that I can be a part of? So I research their lives and then I guerrilla market them aggressively, whether that's calls, emails, joining their groups, engaging on social media. So researching your market's really important, and then figuring out how you're going to market to those people. But especially now, you want to have a system. I recommend everybody have an automated system that works, so that we just start throwing things up against the wall. How is it going to work when they start coming in? What's your customer service look like? How are you going to do your price points? And I say this is for people who are already established, meaning that you have a professional website, you have a professional, you're professional itself. You can't go to attorneys for one with a Gmail. I mean, you can, but probably gonna go to spam.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't go with the crazy looking headshot. You can't go with the website. It looks like your daughter did it. I say my daughter because she's 13, but you have to play the part, and I think the main thing I tell all my students is when you break your days up, if you're not out actively doing the skill set itself and you're not out actively marketing, you should be either training, researching, whether that's your market, the law, taxes, doing your accounting, or researching your market, and then also just learning. So a lot of my time is spent on YouTube or in trainings and conferences, reading books on how to grow and scale. So I'm always learning. I was doing it this morning. I'm always learning what's working right now. How can I, let's say, for example, I have a Google profile. Google sends out, they have trainings, free trainings.